Trajectory.
Trajectory. Trajectory is a noun. Let's see how to pronounce it. Come on, where is it? Ole.
Trajectory.
Let's should be fast.
Trajectory. Trajectory. Trajectory.
Let's see it slowly.
Trajectory.
Trajectory. If you try to sync with her lips, then it's very difficult to pronounce it.
Trajectory.
Trajectory. Just listen carefully and try to say it. And when you listen and try to copy it, it just comes. Lip movements will come naturally. So it's not going to help much to look at this lip here and try to
Trajectory.
it's computerized. So it will not show exactly how the lips should be moving while saying trajectory. Anyway.
Trajectory.
Trajectory. Fine. So let's go back to the meaning. It's a noun, and the meaning, there are two meanings attributed to it. So first one is the path followed by a projectile flying or an object moving under the action of given forces. Example, the missile's trajectory was preset. So it's a path followed by a projectile flying or an object moving under the action of given forces. Means something moving under the given forces of something. Like if I kick a ball, so the force is my kick, right? So the ball will be moving under the force of my kick. So that is the force. So the trajectory of the ball will be the direction towards which I kick it, right? So that is the trajectory, the path it takes, any object under the influence or under the forces of something. So like missiles are under the force of a preset force of computer system or that fuel, but basically it's controlled, right? So it's a controlled movement. So path taken, it's not taking its own path, but it's controlled by something. So that path. So path followed by projectile flying or an object moving under the action of given forces. Okay, so the meaning is some similar words are course, route, path, track, line, orbit, flight path, ambit, direction, bearing, orientation. So orientation here again, it's a specific path given to something. It's a path given by something, some external force, no? Path given to us or to something, to object or a person even, by outside forces, the forces without him. Okay, so that is orientation also can be. And way, track, tack, approach. So it's a path basically which is taken by something beyond his power. Means path that is given to him from outside of him. Okay, is it clear? The path followed by a projectile. So path followed, the path that is followed by any object or any projectile flying under the action of given forces. Okay, geometry has got another meaning of it. A curve or surface cutting a family of curves or surface at a constant angle. This is mathematical, so let's not use it because it becomes a jargon, like a specific field word. So let's take a common one, that is first meaning. Okay, a path followed. So geometry, only mathematicians or students of that field might need it, and they must be knowing it if they are familiar with maths, geometry. So trajectory is a path followed by under the action of the given forces. ओके, हिंदी मीनिंग देख लेते हैं इसका तो अच्छी तरह से समझ में आएगा. गया। प्रक्षेप वक्र, प्रक्षेप वक्र, इतना शुद्ध हिंदी बोलोगे तो मुझे तो ओके। प्रक्षेप वक्र मतलब ट्रैजेक्टरी, बहुत ही शुद्ध है यार। कुछ कोलोकियल टाइप का मीनिंग दिया करो ना, या सरनेम दे दो कम से कम ना, समझ में आएगा हर किसी को। नहीं, प्रक्षेप वक्र, ये तो सिर्फ लिटरल मीनिंग दिया है, इसका तो एक्सप्लेनेशन है ही नहीं। एक्सप्लेनेशन ओके, कोलोकियल देखते हैं। ओके, let's try to see if it is there meaning in Hindi. ओके, ट्रैजेक्टरी यहाँ तो मिल सकता है थोड़ी डिटेल में, ताकि समझ में आए। प्रोनाउंसिएशन तो पता छोड़ना। नाउन, अयन, प्रक्षेप पथ।
Iron.
अयन मीन्स प्रक्षेप पथ, यहाँ पर भी दिखाया गया। पथ मतलब पाथ। सी, पथ और पाथ, हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों सेम ही हो गया यार, पथ और पाथ। आई थिंक दैट पाथ इज derived from Hindi word path. Yeah, British might have taken that word as a habit of taking anything from India. प्रक्षेप पथ, ओके। पछुल तारे का चक्र, धूम्र केतु दे तो बहुत ही डिटेल वाला है, समझ में नहीं आता है। ट्रैजेक्टरी, ओके। A trajectory of flight path is path that an object with mass and motion follow through space as a function of time. In classical mechanics, a trajectory is defined by Hamiltonian mechanics via canonical coordinates. Hence, a complete trajectory is defined by position and momentum. अरे हिंदी में कुछ बताओ ना। A health it's not given. A health and viable hydrocarbon sector can help alter our health trajectory. Health trajectory means हमारे स्वास्थ्य का पथ। ओके, स्वास्थ्य एवं व्यवहार्य हाइड्रोकार्बन सेक्टर से हमारे विकास की यात्रा, विकास यात्रा में सहायता मिल सकती है। हुई trajectory, how to, quite complicated. They don't give the colloquial meaning. We like to understand in colloquial meaning. Anyway, trajectory is a path, okay, given to us to something from outside force, or a path which is determined by the external forces.